welcome. This is Sahara playing Mass Effect Andromeda. We are back on the Tempest. Time to talk to people. I need to look at my terminal.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
What? Or dangerous? Could this be... or someone?
70 kilos is enough mass for another person. Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder scanner. Can you take a look?
Will do.
All right, I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Okay, so we have...
Ryder. I should get back to things. Sounds good?
So now I have to use my scanner everywhere. Alrighty. Let's talk to...
What can I do for you?
So, your opinion on the others. We already know all this. I thought you'd have
I'll let you
to
concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Okay. Let me look at my terminal and then I'll scan this room. I do have something here. I think I'm waiting for... Oh, I can archive these things. Let me do that. I didn't realize how many of them I had. Okay, so please keep looking. From Nicola Tilena. You don't know me, but word is you're looking for our arc, the Serena. Is that true? The Nexus leadership's been so tied up with the station, it's like everyone forgot about her. Please don't give up. My foster sisters were on the Oceana. I've watched for them every day. If they're really out there and not lost in dark space, please bring them home. Praying for you and the people I love. I will. Bring them. I'm going to try to. Okay, so let me... I doubt if there's anything here. So we have a stowaway or... Interesting. Alright, we have this area over here. This is my loadout. So this is going to make me go room by room, right? And then what's over here? I believe this is... I'm sorry, what did that say on the top? Escape pod. So that's where PB should be at. Okay, so we got that room scanned. I hear the hijack, whatever the name of the monkey. I hear you. Oh, you're over there. I see you. Can I pet you?
You always look hungry.
It looks wise, and those are tool-using paws. Are you sure it's not more intelligent than us?
It is not. I hate to tell you that, Gerald, but it's not. Okay. I have some AV points to spend. This is no words to collect. One chiropod. Okay, point is available. So do I want to use it? So I can either do it lab technicians, which earn research points at regular intervals, receive a selection of minerals at regular intervals. I think I'm doing fine with the minerals. So when I did military, I can either do munitions, receive a drop of consumable supplies at regular intervals, hunting parties, receive organic materials at regular intervals, special forces, receive tech materials, advanced training, gain a 10% bonus to XP gained from completing encounters or Apex tactics, earn 15% more credits for Apex missions. This one's locked. Unlocks one additional consumable slot. This unlocks one extra consumable slot. Okay, that doesn't seem important to me. Commerce. So, earn credits from investments at regular intervals. Improved prices when buying and selling items. Or trade capacity. I think this is what I want. Increases your inventory capacity. From what every game I've ever played, I sold everything I had. I went down to 46. The stuff that I wanted to sell, let's put it that way. But every game I've ever played, when you do these, increase your inventory, it's usually like by 10. But I'm going to do this one. So how much did it increase? It doesn't say. Increase inventory capacity. It was 100, right? So, what is it now? It still says 100, unless I have to get out of here. Now let's go over here and see. It's 150. Wow, it added 50. Well, I'm happy with that then. Okay. Research. I do want to sit down and do some research. I've got 570. Wow, okay. And I got lots of minerals and stuff for development. So I do want to do that eventually. I'll do that probably off camera. All right, so let's talk to people while we're also here. Let's look in this room. This is PB's. Oh. Laser frequency test. A test study mapping initiative components to Angorian's starship drive cores. Okay. And what's this one? Here we go.
None of the equipment in here would produce extra mass readings.
Tech lab structural scan. So this is all PB stuff, right? Because this is the escape pod, I think? Wasn't it? No, this is the tech lab. Okay, this is where you usually sit at.
Just waiting on that armor requisition / project. No pressure.
I don't remember the armor requisition / project.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Maybe it's a quest I have to take him out on. I don't remember. Okay, let's talk to Gil's here.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Well, who's just Jill?
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
All right. Oh, poker.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math.
It is.
If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
All right, and then let's talk to Lexi. Loading. What was this about? Oh, the strike team. I guess I clicked on the wrong one. All right, so we have a debrief here. Mission successful. Okay. So we have some new ones here. Delay ship launches. I forgot about these, to be quite honest. Apex mission. This is an Apex mission. Identify the spy. Gather intel. Intercept enemy data. Investigate facility. It says 84% chance of success. Let's do that one and see what happens. Okay. This is who I was trying to get to, was her. All right, here we go.
Ryder,
See you around, I guess.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
All right. So let's look around here. We'll go over on the right hand side. Go in here. Archine? Current studies focus on this Archine's diet. Okay. What's this? Okay, nothing there. Let's go up here. So something is stowed away on our ship. Something or someone. I mean, we're not... What was that? We're not getting any new members, so I don't think it's going to be... No calls available. I didn't think so. Okay. There's Liam. We just spoke to you. We just went in there. Okay, so this area is clean. It is. Alright, so time to go into the other one. We'll go around this way.
Your eyes have such fire, Bibi. It's thrilling. You were bold to make the journey here.
Yeah? Thanks. I guess I was. Seriously.
And Cora, I imagine your decision was mindful of your potential and brilliance.
You didn't know how to respond to that, did you? Okay. I'm looking around first, guys, before I talk to you. I saw that big thing. And this is where Gil normally hangs out. It wouldn't surprise me at all if his friend Jill was here.
All the mass readings in here are normal.
Okay.
I hope not.
Hope not what?
Hey, yeah. What's shaking?
Alright, nothing.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later. You know it.
Okay, let's go talk to Joel.
My reports from Ephra regarding Aksul are worrying. I don't understand how the Rokar manages to recruit so many.
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
It's easy to get people to hate other people. It really is easy to brainwash people into thinking that everyone around them is bad but them. Inoperative EVA module. That's what the Democrats have done to their party members, is turned them into all haters. Okay, so we gotta go down. I scanned everything here. Pretty sure I did, right? No rooms that I missed. No, because this is the engineering. Okay. Okay, so let's do this one. Do over here. This is where Cora hangs out, I believe. I think.
Got it.
Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Oh, really? So it's an armory structural scan. There appears to be construction equipment sealed up behind this paneling. Scanning it has triggered an audio file download. Interesting. Okay, well now I found it though, right? So I don't have to keep looking for it. And I need people to talk to. Who's down here? Okay, there's you, Cora.
Back again?
See you later, Cora.
Nope. I want to talk about this. Sorry,
I'll be
Art.
here.
No, I don't think she's got any more news about it.
Ryder?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Those Asari refugees were a real help. Now to find the survey ship they mentioned.
Okay.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
So where is Drac? Drac is where? This is Cora. This is Drac, Betra, and Sam. Okay, so I need to go under. Which is what I always forget to do, that there's a door that goes this here. Okay.
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls. Happened more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her, for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it, or else it's just gone.
And there's just something there that you know you're missing.
Drac?
Just hold on to it.
Okay, anything to say to me?
I always have time for you.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
So this is the crew's quarters. Ryder, Drac.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Okay, and we have the crew board. Looks like there's nothing here. Nothing left. Okay, nothing new. So they haven't been talking to themselves on there. Alright, so I know where I need to go here, because Sam mode is over here. That's the galley. I don't think Sam has anything to tell me. I blame you, from Gil. You know that guy Bailey you ran into on the Nexus? Whatever you said to him, he decided to reach out to me, forwarding his message. Gil, I hope you are well. Our time working together on Nexus was invigorating, and I'm sure you are invigorating your colleagues on the Tempest now. I envy them in your Pathfinder, but I suppose the work you're doing now in the pioneers you're supporting need and probably deserve to be invigorated more than the rest of us. Snip. It drones on for 6 pages like that before he asked me if I'd like to get a drink. I feel invigorated now, don't you? Oh, okay. Sorry, Gil. Sorry.
Hello, Ryder.
How about your humor?
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why do Elcor start stampedes? Because they wish to be heard.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Wish to be heard. Oh, God. Too funny. All right. Up we go. I just have to remember these ladders take me right down to my quarters, right? Okay, so what did you want to tell me about what we found on board?
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
You do?
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream. Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barra, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
I'm great too, but I wasn't a Pathfinder at the time. No.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
Was that it?
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
It belongs here. Yep.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
All right. Interesting. How come that gave me viability, right? Excess baggage. Okay. I'm assuming that's not what I wanted. I wanted the journal. I'm assuming that was completed? Yes, it was. Okay. And I hate to say, but we really need to read some codexes here. Oh my god. The journey so far. Finding a home. First contact, the Angara. You proved yourself an ally to the Angara by supporting their research efforts on Havar. A crew like no other. Kilo. You and Kilo sometimes... Okay, Kilo's growing rift with Jill Brody is becoming hard to ignore. Yeah, there's just something going on. With that, Gil. You and Gil have bonded outside of work and are developing a friendship. You opted not to use Sam's help in the poker game and Gil thrashed you effortlessly. Yeah, I'm not going to cheat. That's not fair. Ryder. Ongoing psychological... So added on to here. Although you've had to quickly adjust to take on a new and unexpected role, you maintain a direct and professional demeanor. My guess is that your former military training and subsequent experience with command structure is serving you well here, or perhaps a solid and respectful approach to things is just your nature. Perhaps I should note that you are more impulsive in the build than you are with your affection. Whatever that means, we can keep that between us. That all this is completely in line with your tendency to act impulsively. You exhibit heart and empathy in many situations. Also, the passion that you bring to your role as Pathfinder does not go unnoticed by those who work alongside you. In fact, it may be a key component in drawing others to you. Okay. The Nexus. We need to really get this. Nexus Pathfinder Headquarters. The Pathfinder Headquarters on the Nexus is designed to record and celebrate the achievements of the Initiative's Pathfinders while also providing a space for them to relax and regroup while off duty. The Pathfinder HQ is not normally open to the general populace, but Director Tan has permitted guided tours since Arc Hyperion's rendezvous with the Nexus. The Pathfinder HQ preserves mission-significant items, mineral samples, and planetary surveys. If and when the initial settlement phase is complete, the Pathfinder HQ will contain a historical record of the Pathfinder's efforts to colonize Helios. Meanwhile, Director Tan has established his offices here as part of his duties in overseeing Pathfinder operations. So he's like my boss, I guess, right? Nexus Andromeda Initiative Director Tan. Andromeda Initiative Director Tan is a replacement leader for those who died in the Scourge disaster. Personnel records indicate he was the Nexus's deputy director for revenue management when the ARCs departed the Milky Way in 2185. However, upon arrival in the Helios cluster, the disastrous encounter with the Scourge led to substantial loss of life among the senior leadership. The line of succession eventually fell to Tan as the next in line for overall director, much to the apparent consternation of certain Nexus personnel. Born on Surchish, Tan's application to the initiative lists his previous work experience as senior consultant, advanced matrix-based accounting, with hobbies in model ship building and travel someday. When queried if he had any prejudices that would affect his ability to serve the initiative, his answer was blank. However, careful data forensic reveals his original reply was, "Wait, you're letting Krogan come along?" Today, Director Tan has official oversight of initiative operations and strategy and effective supervision of Pathfinder teams. Yeah, all Solarians are biased towards Krogans. Nexus Hydroponics. The Nexus's original encounter with the Scourge caused heavy damage to the station. Reports show that Hydroponics suffered the brunt of the damage, deepening the resource crisis. In response, Dr. Elliot Camden, the new head of hydroponics, requested that plants be distributed throughout the station to prevent similar losses. Well, that makes sense very much. That's why when we went back, there were plants everywhere. According to station resource allocation, hydroponics currently accounts for 38% of Nexus's water ice consumption. After undergoing reverse osmosis to remove heavy metals, the water is divided into reservoirs for each plant variety, and a macronutrient mix is added. BI systems constantly monitor the pH, temperature, and dissolved solids count of these reservoirs. The flora in hydroponics was chosen by crop varieties and oxygen yield. While most of the Nexus oxygen comes from electrolysis, its plants improve overall air quality. Psychological reports also show a marked improvement in station morale since hydroponics recovery. Yeah, because plants make people feel good. Cultural exchange. The cultural exchange was created to support the Andromeda Initiative's principles of peaceful exploration in the new galaxy. Given the high likelihood of contacting sentient alien life in Andromeda, the exchange was designed to educate and inform local species about the history and intentions of the Milky Way settlers. The hope was to avoid any misunderstandings which could lead to suspicion or hostilities, and instead foster an air of cooperation be beneficial to all. Yeah, by giving them wrong ideas about the Milky Way, right? Nexus leadership. As the base of operations for the Andromeda Initiative, the Nexus leadership was always intended to be split between the Initiative proper, station operations, and colonial administration. Jean Garrison planned to retain an honorary role, electing the Asari matriarch as initiative director. Unfortunately, both Garrison and the matriarch are listed as deceased, along with many of Neuron's senior staff. The current director of the initiative, Garen Tan, was 8th in line of succession. Today, Director Tan remains officially in charge of initiative operations and Pathfinder teams. Foster Addison retains her post as Director of Colonial Affairs, managing colonists, and outpost deployments. The Nexus itself is administered by Superintendent Kesh, who also oversees construction efforts. In the wake of the Ket attacks, the Candras emerged as leader of a de facto volunteer militia that has taken over station security, though technically civilian Candros is counted among the Nexus leadership. Nexus Director or Kesh. All right. Overseer of the Nexus initial design and construction phase in the Milky Way, Kesh is currently superintendent of the station. She has oversight of the Nexus proper, maintaining systems, integrating any returning arcs, and continuing construction efforts. She is also considered a senior figure in Clan Nekmar, despite the departure of the majority of the Krogan from the Nexus. Kesh herself describes her role as fixer-in-chief, which is what she is. Kesh was born on Tuchanka back in the Milky Way. She claims she was considered frail as a child, but an attentive upbringing by her grandfather, Drak, allowed her to flourish. Unlike many of her kind, a younger Kesh made ample time to read, sparking her early interest in engineering and civil construction, which is very unusual for the Krogan. Krogan are not scientific at all. They're all about battle. At least the males are. The females are totally different. Records from the Nexus Uprising show Kesh played a key role in keeping the station operational during the crisis. Her strong management and knowledge of the station makes her an irreplaceable member of the Nexus leadership, though minutes of official meetings suggest she and Director Tan are often at odds. Kesh's presence ensures that the Krogan still have a powerful voice on the Nexus. Yes, it does. William Spender. When the Nexus first arrived in Andromeda, and an uprising arose among the... See, they're inconsistent how they use words. This last one was amongst. Now they're saying among. You have to be consistent and use, if you're going to use amongst, always use amongst. The editing is bad in these games. And an uprising arose among the desperate crew. It was William Spender who convinced clan leader Naknor to put down the mutineers. To put down the mutineers. By all accounts, it did not go well. In return for her help, Morda claims that Spender, in his authority as Assistant Director of Colonial Affairs, promised equal status for the Krogan in all decision-making by way of a seat at the council. When the agreement came to light, Initiative Director Tan refused to honor it, and most Krogan left the Nexus. Privately reprimanded, but publicly credited for helping to stop the uprising, Spender maintained his position a step away from Nexus senior leadership. He's a weasel. He's a weasel. Foster Addison. Previous to the initiative, Foster Addison was the Chief Operations Officer for a provisional capital. She stated in her screening interviews that she preferred the position because it was the highest non-elected municipal office. It carried responsibility without requiring a public face. Foster was asked to head colonial affairs early during initiative training. She accepted after being assured that it was temporary. After arrival, outposts would appoint a council and she could be obscure on a new world. In the meantime, she would remain senior advisor to Jan Garrison. Unfortunately, Garrison died in the Nexus initial Scourge impact, to be replaced by Director Tan. During the rebuilding, Council Director Addison had no colonial affairs to direct. That limited the influence she wielded and increased the scrutiny demanded. She has expressed frustration at the open-ended nature of her position and the ongoing need for statements about the status or lack of outposts. Though she remains eminently capable, it appears to be exactly the job she didn't want. Yeah, and that's why she's always in an icky mood, right? So she's mad at everybody. Okay, so that's enough of that reading for now. We are going to go check out that other spot on this one. Architect Husk Eels. Let's go check this out.
Tracking a remnant architect. The one we fought ended up in orbit?
Oh.
Amazing.
Oh, that's what this is. So, this remnant architect's programming directives have been interrupted. It is in orbital standby mode and remains tethered to its home planet, Eos. The architect's systems are completing recovery from severe radiation exposure. The architect itself appears to be conducting monitoring and analysis of Eos's atmosphere. Obtain 50 remnant research data. So that's all that was. Okay, so this is what we fought. I thought it was going to be something different. Interesting. I wondered where it went. We had to fight it 3 different times. Okay. This is where I meant to go. So we are going to go back to... We've got everything done here, right? It says 100% of everything. So we're not coming back to Eos again. Hopefully not. So we're going to go to the Nexus. I need to pick up a movie. I need to find out where I have to download it from. I didn't find it last time I was there. Of course, I didn't really look around that much, did I? I'm sure there's going to be new areas again, too. Okay. So we have 100% of this. So it's over here to Nexus. Is it going to look different? Is it going to be built up more? Every time we come back, the wings or the whatever you want to call them, the legs that stick out, like from the Citadel type thing, the arms, I guess that's what they're called. The arms look more. Nope, there's still a lot of work needs to be done on it, but the top seems to be done, right? So we have waking up to the future, night getting started, the firefighters, and path of a hero. These are 5 quests that have to be done here. All right. Are we going to get accosted when we... I just can't believe how big these trees have grown, right? Alright, so let's look at my journal. The firefighters. On hold. Wait for an email from Knight. Okay, so I haven't got that one yet. 8 Apex. Gather intel on enemies. Needs assistance getting Apex up and running effortlessly. Okay, so that's something totally different. So what are these other ones? Is that what? Additional tasks? Cultivation, an elite raid, better the model of the spheres. Path of a hero. Speak with Carrie about events. Okay. That's one of them. And waking up in the future is another one. Okay, so we need to speak to Carrie. She's over there.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex.
Anything new here? No. It's all the same stuff.
As a sign of civility and the opposite of civility.
Anyone I can talk to? Why are you crouched down there?
This is Agent.
I know, Petra hangs out over here, doesn't she? Yep, there she is.
Things are still going smoothly without me to look over them?
We're good. Thought he was being honest.
I told you we'd manage.
He was being an ass. Damn. You could have at least pretended the transition was difficult.
Open vortex.
Come on, can we talk?
The vortex.
Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show.
Did I?
One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
Another malfunction?
Why are the alarms still malfunctioning?
Probably a leftover issue from when the Scourge fried systems. It's not that bad. I once worked in a building with a fire alarm that would glitch every other week.
Yeah, those are nasty. Okay, so anybody talk to here? No? I think we've been over here. Anyone to talk to here? I don't want to talk to Avina. Nope, these are all the same. This is the cultural exchange. Okay. It could be dead. Checking this out. Everyone with their Omni tools out. That's another Avina over here. Yep, this is the one that was corrupted before, right? It was. I'm just looking to make sure there's nothing, no one quest to be picked up like I really want one, right?
They were really clear about it. All the prep sessions, everything.
I know. The reality just isn't what I expected.
The reality is never what you expect. Okay, I know where you're at. I'm just wandering around here.
Pathfinder?
Can I help you with anything?
I can shop. I've got so much stuff. Well, what do we have for a vehicle?
Hello.
I have so much money. Okay, so we have emergency shield discharge. When the Nomad's shields are entirely depleted, shield cells will discharge, generating a shockwave that sends nearby... Oh, the upgrade will be installed automatically. That's 2,400. I mean, I've got 30,000. Blackout. No, I don't want the blackout. Platinum. Witness the shine and sheen. Seeing red. I already got the red. Silent sleep. A minimalist white. No, we're just going to do this. Okay, we'll go ahead and buy that. Okay. Cool. So we have 2 vehicle merchants? How come you have 2? You had one here in... Okay. I guess it's just general. So what's your general one? Double mod extension. 2 mod slots. Just see mod slots augmentation. You may apply one such augment to a gun during the development process. So it adds 2+ mod slots. Well, that seems pretty cool. This one adds 1. This one adds 2. Anti-armor module. I think I've got some of these already. Bionic damage booster. Bionic recharge. Yeah, some of these I think I've already got. It's like, and you pick up so much stuff when you're going around, you know? No, we're done. Anything over here? Arms merchant. Armor merchant. I wish there was a way to compare these to what we already have. I suppose we can. Because I have my armor up here. What do you have for helms? I have the scavenger helm. Max shields. This one is max ammo and weapon weight minus. No, I like what I have.
Hey.
No, you just click on them and it goes right to here. Okay. Nothing special. Is there anything here? This is the yeah, that's that. The vortex. I don't think I need to go there. And I'm getting your stuff. I've only found one plant so far. Okay. Let's go do hers. And then we'll go upstairs. We're going to be going here, aren't we? We are. We're going to be taking the tram. Going to operations, which is where I wanted to go anyway. Hello, hello.
Repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Okay, so she is up. Up. Over here, up.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Addison's office. We can go talk to Addison, I suppose. See how she feels about what we've done so far. Oh, here she is.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
That's why I'm here.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. Director Tan loved the first broadcast. Sent a contribution for your expenses.
Thanks.
Let's get to the juicy stuff. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
Well, there's no guarantee it will. That's the whole thing. There is no guarantee, but I did prep it.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
I study or stargaze. Hit the bar hard. Combat training. I spend time with my team, yeah.
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration. That completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Okay. So that's that one.
Can we get a model?
So let's talk to Addison while we're here.
Pathfinder.
Nope, she has nothing to say.
Director Addison.
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Okay, so I saw there's another... There was that.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
What is it that we're trying to get to here? This is Waking Up the Future in... Okay, so... Yep, that's one of them. Oh... Did I just go the wrong way or something? Here it is, Waking Up the Future. Yep, I need to talk to him.
Good afternoon, Pathfinder. Or morning. I can keep time according to any of the worlds we've detected. Director Addison finds it annoying.
So, getting someone out of cryo.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
So, whatever the name.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Nope.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
I thought I had already done that. Return to... Okay, so I have to return there too. I already did this. Yep, I did. Okay. So I know I've got more. This is just taking me to the journal. I know I had something else here. Waking up the future. Path of a hero. On hold. Hitting rocks for science. Remnant data cores. Naming the dead. This one. Find and scan colonist bodies. Yeah, I didn't get all those. I think there's one, the quest I need to do for Liam. Miter Family Secrets, search for memory triggers. I know that one. Krogan Betrayal, on hold. Secret Project, check your email. Recover the Remtech from the Remnant site on... Okay, we haven't been there yet. Sorry, go to Bold. Missing arcs, find leads on the Saurian arc. Outpost worlds on hold. Liam, armor up. Build Liam's research project. Access the development screen at the research center under the special category. Acquire components through exploration. Oh, okay. I didn't understand this, so I have to go to the research center and do under special category. I didn't know we could do that. Okay. On hold for that one. I'm not dead yet. Where's the one for the movie night? I have one for movie night. Liam. And I'm supposed to upload it from somewhere. That's not there. Movie night, here it is. Getting movie night downloaded from the Nexus. Okay, here we go. Now I should be able to see it. It's downstairs.
Apex personnel, please check your duty.
William Spender.
We're done here.
No, I know you will be done once I get the dirty deeds on you. You will be done.
A reminder to all personnel.
Okay, over here. Where do I download it from? Addison's. Oops. Here we go. Boop 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 boop. Is it over here?
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
I know my right.
When will they decide?
When do I get my lawyer?
Haven't thought out many lawyers yet. Probably a joke.
So they're all talking about different things, but I don't see anything.
You think martial law is funny?
Nah. Someone who stole medical supplies lecture me on the legal system.
Is it here?
That's hilarious.
Is it on the other side? Must be on the other side of the wall. I was thinking it was in here, the way it looked. Ah, here it is. Operations. Security footage. Alright, let's download some movies. Return the movie library to Liam on the Tempest. Yep, okay, we can do that. I think we're done here then. Where am I? What am I at? Sid, who's Sid?
It's you! You're the human Pathfinder! I'm Sid, Vetra's sister.
Oh!
Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
So, your work.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay. I don't think I need to speak to Kesh or anything. But who are you?
It's impossible to get a signal on it. Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids.
Yeah.
I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey,
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
So, do you know Carrie?
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
So, I don't envy your job. How are you funded?
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, TAN especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
So have you reported before?
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed.
Oh.
Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
So I don't envy your job. No, I don't.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus Security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
That's right. Even the threat of going to jail.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over, the places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
Warm fuzzy on the details.
What do you need from me exactly?
I'm digging up good stories here, but not a lot of people beyond the Nexus can hear them. Our long-distance transmitter sends package data between ships, and even planet-side, provided there's a receiver on the other end. I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal. We only have a few, so they need to go on planets with people.
So this means I'm going back to EOS. No! I'll do it.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
Oh, well, if it's just an outpost, right? Place receiver at EOS. Yeah, return. Yep. So, we're going back to EOS after all, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're going to the docks. Docking bay. Here we go. I wonder how my brother's doing. I haven't heard anything about him. I'm going to talk to Liam. I'm going to do research project so I can get his armor that he wants done. And then we're going to EOS to set up the receivers.
This is not what I signed up for.
This is not what I signed up for. You can complain all you want. Alright. Yes. Onward we go. Nope. I was like trying to walk. It's like, oh, that's right, I'm on the ship now. Never mind. Liam is over there where the research data is at anyway, so I will get that done and then go talk to him and get them both. Well, maybe I need to do both, one at a time, right?
Hello?
You always say hello to me. Suvi? Alright. Let's
never
get this.
get out in the field with you guys. Maybe for the best.
Here we get your movies.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Cool. Completed. Alright. And then the research. Here we go, research. So there was a special category? Where? He wanted armor, right? Chest, arms. He wanted. It's supposed to be a special. I don't see it. Or maybe I have to develop it. Maybe that's what it was. Develop. He said he wanted armor. I'm not seeing anything here. Do you? Oh, here we go. Special items. Here we are. Liam's armor. Are you sure you want? Okay, so it needs. Oh yeah, I've got everything. I figured I would. Craft. Yes. Developed successfully and added to your inventory. So, do I just tell him about it then? So why is it? It's Liam's armor, right? Where'd you go to, Liam? You were over here. Did you move? No, that's Gil. Gil. Joel. Where'd you moved? Liam, he's down here. Next to storage. So I need to go down to deck 2. Or deck 3. Which is the ladders here. Okay. Where are you at? I need to go up. This way.
And you're sure you haven't seen it? Your remnant scrap is your business. Suit yourself. Joel will help me find it. Won't you, Joel?
If I can borrow it for a sketch, consider it found.
You want to sketch it? Okay. So Liam is where? Liam! Oh, okay.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
I feel overdressed. Are you guys both naked? I thought he was wearing something. You two should sell tickets. Yeah.
Is this show for my benefit? Because I'm benefiting.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no.
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa.
Where is this going? Yeah, what are you guys doing?
I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jal?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
No, he is naked. Okay. Cause Liam isn't. Explain and make it good. This better not make trouble, yeah.
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jar won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning sign, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Well, it does make sense because it does totally make sense because he's an alien. We're an alien to him. We have no idea what our prejudices are, what we would be offended by, no more than we would know what he would be offended by. So it makes sense what you did. You took the initiative trying to figure each other out. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for.
Yeah, it is.
Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
I agree. Okay, so complete. Are you gonna get dressed?
Pathfinder. Sorry, distracted. Feels like things should be on hold until the Moshai business is squared away. It's the neighborly thing to do. And we need good neighbors.
I agree.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay, so that took care of that. So we just need to go to EOS again. I know I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to find my... Here we go, ladder. And it should be right off the outpost, right? Because that's what they said. He wanted it right off the outpost. So... There we go. Over here. Get all these done that we can, right? And then we're going back to, oh, I keep hitting... I'm sorry. I'm used to the exit from Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy. That's how you got out of your space, was by exit. Yeah, by the exit key, not by, Okay, here it is, over here, EOS. We have... I wish I would have picked this quest up beforehand, but maybe it wasn't available at the time. I don't know. I think some of these quests pop up as you progress through the game, so... And that would make sense.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
And we just go over here so we can see where it's at. This is basically another fetch quest type thing. But I'm sure it's got to be right close to the outpost. So that architect is going to be there. Interesting. Wait a minute. So what do we have? Naming the dead. Waking up to... Oh yeah. I should probably highlight making the dead. Naming the dead and see where they're at on the planet. But I also have to do... Waking up the future. That's right, I forgot about that one too. So we have 3 things on here. I wanted to change this out. So I did not like it. And no, this. We do the barrel and magazine, clip size, or the scope. Scope. Okay. And I got rid of this one, I believe, because I didn't like the assault. Wait a minute. Am I getting these confused? This is supposed to be a pistol. This is what I wanted for my pistol. Okay. Pistol barrel. Yes. And receiver. Clip size or pistol penetration. Yeah. Okay. My assault rifle. I wanted this. Okay. And I wanted to change out my sniper rifle. So I didn't like that one to the Pathfinder one. Okay. And then we're going to give the thermal clip and scope.
Descent is green.
And I didn't do my party members.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
I didn't do my party members. Okay. So, return to talk to...
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Okay, so I am going to go ahead and close down this episode, and when we come back, I need to find my, where is it at? Where's my... This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, there we are. So when we come back, we will be finishing up the little quests that are on this planet. And then we'll be done with this. Yay! So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.